Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, July 22nd. You'll be interested to know, today is National Hot Dog Day. This tasty celebration began in 1991, created by the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council to honor a classic summer treat. From backyard barbecues to ballparks, people savor playful toppings and friendly cookouts, so grab a bun and join the fun celebrate. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking choppy with waves around 3 to 4 plus feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning with the wind staying sideshore at 10 to 11 miles per hour. Expect a slight drop in wave height into the afternoon, with sets fading to 2 to 4 feet. Wind shift onshore later, increasing to 12 to 14 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 3-foot incoming high tide, when the south-southwest swell is 4 feet at 10 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 10 mile per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 3.5 feet at 8 a.m., followed by a 2.5-foot low tide at 12:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 65 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions persist on Thursday with waves ranging from 2 to 4 feet and winds peaking at 18 miles per hour. Friday sees a slight improvement with fair conditions early as wave heights remain around 2 to 3 plus feet. By Saturday, expect a steady 3 plus feet with choppy conditions returning in the afternoon, marking the most consistent day of the period. This morning, it's mostly cloudy and it feels like 62 degrees with 12 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:27 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:06. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday is partly sunny with a high near 61 and a west-northwest wind of about 10 to 16 miles per hour, gusting to 22. Friday and Sunday stay partly sunny with highs around 61 to 62 and overnight lows in the mid-50s, while Saturday is mostly sunny with a high near 63. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Disney announced its third round of layoffs this year, eliminating several hundred jobs across the company, with Pixar expected to cut around 116 employees. Despite the box office success of Toy Story 5, Disney has not confirmed that figure. The Walt Disney Company reportedly took the biggest hit in its film division, according to The Hollywood Reporter. These changes are part of a continual evaluation of resource management, a Disney spokesperson said. The latest cuts at Pixar were focused in production and operations, reflecting the studio's current project pipeline. Toy Story 5 earned an estimated $312 million worldwide during its opening weekend. Now on to sports. San Francisco 49ers running back Christian McCaffrey had a stellar comeback last season after playing just 4 games in 2024 due to a knee injury. Concerns about his explosiveness and agility were quickly put to bed, as McCaffrey tallied 2,126 yards and 17 touchdowns. He was named to the All-Pro First Team for the third time and the Pro Bowl for the fourth time, also earning the title of Comeback Player of the Year. The 49ers added another threat with a signing of wide receiver Mike Evans to a 3-year, $42.4 million deal. According to Sports Illustrated's Connor Orr, McCaffrey will benefit from Evans' addition, boosting their Super Bowl odds. Evans will be another red zone weapon for San Francisco, utilizing his physicality and experience. With McCaffrey healthy, the 49ers recorded a 12-5 record last season, but fell short in the playoffs against the Seattle Seahawks. McCaffrey has been working hard in the offseason, ready to carry a heavy load again for the Niners. With Evans by his side, consider that a fair warning. In local sports, the Giants are facing a must-win situation this morning in Kansas City. They dropped both games in this series so far, falling 5-3 yesterday, and now they're staring down a sweep at Kauffman Stadium. Landon Roop takes the mound against the Royals' Seth Lugo, with first pitch at 11:10. San Francisco has been brutal lately, 4 straight losses, just 1 win in their last 5. But they've shown they can score. 2 days ago, they put up 7 against Seattle. If they can get to Lugo early and grab the lead, this becomes winnable. Fall behind, though, and it's a long day. They need the split before heading home. Meanwhile, the Niners are officially in go mode. Rookies report to Santa Clara today to kick off training camp, with veterans joining tomorrow. The team's already made moves. They signed punter Jack Gonister to a 3-year deal and placed tight end Khalil Dinkins on the non-football injury list. On the bright side, All-Pro Christian McCaffrey just won Best Comeback Athlete at the ESPYS after a stellar 2025. Kyle Shanahan's squad will hold their first full practice Sunday before hosting open practices at the SAP Performance Facility. The championship window is open. Time to get ready. In top news, an Australian woman has given birth to rare identical quadruplet daughters. Janitor Naumona and her husband, Jortham, believed their family was complete after having 4 children. Then came an unexpected surprise: 4 naturally conceived identical daughters. Naumona, 34 years old, welcomed Emily, Harriet, Catherine, and Alexa last week. The fact that we have 4 beautiful, healthy babies born at 28 weeks and 4 days is incredible, said Dr. Alexa Bendall of the Royal Brisbane and Women's Hospital. This pregnancy is a 1 in 15 million occurrence, as their single fertilized egg split into 4 embryos. Jenny Mayer, who had quadruplets in 2020, advises sticking to a sleep schedule to survive the joyful chaos. In business news, investors initially viewed Chinese artificial intelligence as a threat, but it is now emerging as a major catalyst for chip stocks. Chip stocks are experiencing a significant rebound as investors reconsider the potential impact of this technology. A crucial debate in the market centers on Kimi K3, an open-source artificial intelligence model from Moonshot Artificial Intelligence, based in China. This model competes effectively with leading closed United States models on various benchmarks, despite facing financial and technological challenges. Its rise has sparked discussions about whether other developers are overspending on artificial intelligence hardware and computing resources. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% to about $66,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just over 1,900. And XRP is up 2% to $1.14. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, With several locations in the San Diego area, Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Using the James Webb Space Telescope, astronomers have uncovered the secrets of early galaxies that filled the infant cosmos with vital stardust. Team leader Claudio Gavetti stated, "Directly studying the galaxies that populated the early universe is still very difficult." To overcome this, researchers turned to Sextans, a dwarf galaxy just 4.6 million light-years away, which mimics the chemical conditions of ancient galaxies. Their findings revealed that about 90% of stars in this galaxy's asymptotic red giant branch were devoid of dust, while some were encased in thick dust shells. This research enhances our understanding of how early stars created the metals essential for future generations. And in entertainment news, ABC's Scrubs reboot officially begins a new era with a major Season 2 update. Although it has not been on air since April, one of this month's biggest television headlines was stolen by The Pit. The nominations for the 78th Emmy Awards were announced, and HBO's genius medical drama topped the list with 25 total nominations. This included a remarkable 13 nominations for the cast. The beloved Naughty sitcom Scrubs returned to much fanfare in February 26, with Jaichi and Turk reprising their roles as Chief of Medicine and Chief of Surgery, respectively. The return to Sacred Heart became the highest-rated comedy telecast in the 18 to 49 demographic, earning over 11 million total viewers across all platforms in its first 35 days. This success led to a second season renewal, with Zach Braff, Donald Faison, and Sarah Chalk returning as the main trio. Additionally, Eva Bunn, who plays Dr. Sam Tosh, has been upgraded to series regular for Season 2. Jacob Dudman, David Gridley, Layla Mohammadi, and Amanda Morrow all return as interns. John C. McGinley and Judy Reyes also return, with Rachel Bilson taking on a recurring role after appearing in the Season 1 finale. Veteran comedy showrunner Mike Royce joins as executive producer. A logline for Season 2 reads, "JD, Turk and Elliot have leveled up from interns to icons at Sacred Heart." The series is now available for streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Zig Ziglar. And he said, "Success means doing the best we can with what we have. Success is the doing, not the getting, in the trying, not the triumph. Success is a personal standard, reaching for the highest that is in us, becoming all that we can be." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.